Erica, and I make a lot of lifestyle home videos, and sometimes I like to share some Disney magic, so that is what today is. We are doing a Q&A and kind of a Disney haul from my last Disney trip, which was honestly months ago, but I haven't been meaning to do this vlog for so long. I went to Disney for Halloween the last week of October, and just with Thanksgiving and all the Christmas holidays and all the craziness of January, we're finally doing it now. And I just really wanted to answer the questions that I received on Instagram and also just show you what I picked up from Disney, because I really like the stuff that I got while I was there, and I'm really just excited to show you the pins that I got, because I know I was showing some of my pin trading through the vlogs, but I didn't show all the pins that I was buying and some of the pins that I even traded for. Really excited to show you all that in this video. I have my resort mug here with me. I just poured myself a nice crispy LaCroix. I love this Raz cranberry flavor. It's honestly the best LaCroix that I've had, but that's what we have here in our resort mug, just to have some of the Disney magic here with us at home. So cheers to a nice little Disney vlog. Let's answer some questions first, and then we'll do the haul after. Okay, so this wasn't a question, but while we're here with the resort mug, do I think buying the resort mug is worth it? Definitely yes. The time before this trip, I did not buy a resort mug, and I want to say that I filled this thing up so many times. It was in the morning, during breakfast, when we would get back from the parks. I definitely think it was worth the money and would buy it again also. This is just like the cutest souvenir to bring back home from your trip, and just like fill it up whenever you are missing the Disney magic. So definitely buy the resort mug. I think it's worth it. So one of the questions I did receive was, did you use lightning lanes? How did you like the new system? When I went, the system was really new. I had never used Genie Plus before, and so it was my first time using lightning lanes, but I thought it was really easy and I loved it. It was easy to book the rides, and there were even times where I had to change or modify the times of the rides I had booked, because I was booking a ride here on this end of the park and then booking one after on the other side. And I really did not want to rush and had not realized like the layout of where the rides were when I was booking, and it was very easy to just switch up and change the times. So I really loved how easy it was to use, and I would always purchase it again. We only did 2 days of lightning lanes while we were there. We only did Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom, and then the other Hollywood Studios and Epcot, we did not use lightning lanes. My husband was even like, I miss my lightning lane on the other park days where we didn't have it. So it's definitely, I think, worth it. It's anywhere from like $18 to I think like $20, $21, depending on which park you go to. And I think it's worth it to not wait in those lines, especially for someone like me who doesn't get to go to the park all the times. It can be months or even a few years before I go to the park again. I think it's definitely worth it. I don't want to waste all my time waiting in that line when there are so many other things that I want to do at Disney besides waiting in a line, because they can always be anywhere from 15, which is easy, 30, 45, sometimes over an hour depending on the ride. And I really just don't want to waste that time. I'd rather spend the money on the lightning lane. So I did love the lightning lanes, and I thought the new system was easy to work with, but like I said, I've never used Genie Plus before, but it was really easy to work with. Okay, what was your favorite thing you ate on this trip? So I guess I'm gonna have like 2 answers for you. So we did do Yak and Yeti for a dine-in sit-down restaurant while we're in Animal Kingdom, and that is one of my favorite restaurants on the property. I've ate there before, and I really wanted to make sure that we had a reservation to go there. And I had the chicken tikka masala, which is the only thing that I've had from there, and it was delicious. 10 out of 10, 20 out of 10. It was so good. It was around $27, and it was worth every penny. I would buy it again and again and again. As far as like my number 2 or my favorite thing from like a quick service restaurant was the tacos from Woody's Lunchbox. I'm not even really a big tater tots fan, because I'm not sure if there's just something about tater tots and the texture. I love potatoes, but like something about the texture of tater tots isn't really my thing. I had heard so many good things about this meal that I went ahead and decided to try it, and it was so good. Like one of those things that you eat and you like just close your eyes because it tastes so good. That was the tacos for me. My husband had the cheddar brisket sandwich, which I had on my last trip. I took a bite of his, and it was really good too. So those were my favorite things to eat as far as like a dine-in and then a fast quick service meal. Another question we had was, what did you think of Pop Century? That was a resort that I stayed at while we were here. It was my first time staying there, and so I did really enjoy staying at Pop Century. The rooms were nice. I love that we had access to the Skyliner, which was honestly such a fun way to travel to the parks. It was like really calm and relaxing, and there was always just a nice breeze. So I love that we had Skyliner access. I love that it was really close to Art of Animation because we got to go there on our travel home day and kind of just check out that resort, which was really cute. I loved the statues that are there at Pop Century. You have like a Mickey with like a telephone. There's Baloo and Mowgli, and then Ian the Tramp on the other side. And they were really cute statues. We took some cute photos with those. So I did really enjoy the resort. The only thing I didn't like was the cafeteria area. It was under construction when we went there, and maybe that could have been like a reason why, because everything felt really cramped as far as like the seating area. But the food itself was just okay. It was just your basic, you know, like chicken tenders, fries, hamburgers, salads, pizza, stuff like that. We did walk over to Art of Animation on our last day, and just seeing their cafeteria was a complete 180. It was so spacious, it was so nice. The food, even though they were serving most of the same things that we had at Pop Century, the food just looked way better, like they were cooking it better. I don't know, especially like one of the things I noticed was the pizza, the one that we had from Pop Century, it just looked sad, hardly any cheese. There is like a picture or a video of it in one of my vlogs. We even talked about like we should have just walked from Pop Century to Art of Animation to have lunch, breakfast, dinner, whatever it was over there, rather than eating at Pop Century. So other than the cafeteria, like I loved it. So I have, was there a new favorite experience or ride that you went on this trip? So for this trip, like one of the rides that I did get on that I had never been on before was Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I thought that ride was so much fun, so cute. I can't believe out of all the times I've been to Disney, I've never got on that ride. And now it is like top of my list. Like Slinky's is my favorite ride at Hollywood Studios, but like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway is like, it's competing. It was so much fun. I just absolutely loved it. The animation, the music, everything about it was just so much fun. I absolutely loved it. Even my husband really loved that ride. So another question was, did you enjoy being able to go and celebrate Halloween in Disney? Yes, absolutely, I did. Halloween is my favorite holiday. 9 years, I think, since I went to Disney during Halloween. I don't know, I think I just thought the parks were going to be more decorated. I didn't realize that it's really only Magic Kingdom that's decorated during Halloween. Because the last time I went during Christmas time, and I've gone there during like Thanksgiving-ish, it's already decorated for Christmas. The parks are really decorated, so I thought that it was going to be kind of the same way for Halloween, not realizing that it's really only Magic Kingdom. And without going to the Disney Halloween party, Mickey's Not So Scary Party, I felt like I was missing just a little bit of like that Halloween fun vibe. Okay, so last question before starting the haul is, do you have another Disney trip planned? The answer is yes. While we were on the trip, I was really surprised that Chris was like, we should come back during this time of the year. He really wants to take his family, especially our younger niece, to Disney, and we were thinking we were gonna go during Christmas time, but he asked her which holiday she'd rather go, Halloween or Christmas, and so she picked Halloween. So we're gonna go back in October of this year. I'm so excited. I have been kind of trying to manifest a flower and garden trip because my birthday's in May, and I don't know, we'll see if that happens, but for sure another Halloween Disney trip. I'm so excited. Like the way I said, it's my favorite holiday, and this time we will definitely be booking a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. Okay, so now I get to start the haul and show you all the fun stuff that I bought while I was on Disney. This is one of the things that you probably saw in the vlogs if you watched the Hollywood Studios day, which I'm actually wearing this shirt in my Hollywood Studios vlog. But I bought these Mickey sweatpants. I was wearing an athletic skirt and I started to shape while we were there in Hollywood Studios. So I needed to get some pants. So we just kind of walked into some of the stores to shop around, and I ended up getting these sweatpants. So this is how they look when they're on. So cute. And so I have worn these so many times while being at home. It's really, like, I feel like the Disney like sweats are always just the softest, the sweaters, the softest. And these are just so comfortable. Absolutely love them. Mickey is just the cutest, and it's a nice navy color. Really can just go with anything because it's so minimal. And so if you are someone that wants to have something Disney related that isn't just like so full on Disney that you wouldn't just only wear in the parks, I thought this like minimal style of Disney sweats was so cute. I've worn them so many times while being at home. So even though my thighs start to shape and that sucked, it all worked out because those sweatpants are one of my favorite things to wear and they're so cute. So as far as like souvenirs go, I've always either gotten like a magnet, maybe a keychain, and a pin. I've always bought pins in the past, but it's either one of the three that I buy: a keychain, a magnet, or a pin. So because we were doing a ton of pin trading while we were there, we picked up this magnet from Animal Kingdom. It's so pretty. I love all the colors, all the illustrations, and Animal Kingdom is my favorite park, so this kind of just like works. It's been on our fridge since we've gotten back. Another thing that I picked up was this. So I picked up the cake shirt. So in the travel home vlog, you do see me shopping, and I kind of just talk about how I thought this was so cute. And it really is. Like, how perfect is this? It is oversized. Like, I usually wear a large, and this is a medium. So if you do see this in the parks, if it's still there, or even online, like, it is really oversized. But it's so pretty. And I went ahead and got it because I was just like really manifesting a Disney birthday trip, and I'm like, this would be perfect to wear for your birthday if you were in Disney. So I have my crossbody bag that I was carrying during the parks. So you've probably seen some of these pins if you watched the vlogs. But one of the first pins that I picked up was this Miko pin while I was at Animal Kingdom. And then we went to Epcot and I got this pin here with Mickey and the caterpillar. It just kind of reminded me of Flower and Garden, and I thought it was really cute. And then I got this with Zero and Binks, which I thought was so cute because we were there for Halloween. And then I picked up this pin here from Pinocchio with the fairy. Like, it is just so pretty. I absolutely love the fairy, and I just thought it was so pretty and so cute. And then the next day, I think I opened up a Kingdom of Cute mystery pin box, and it had the Dole Whip in there, which is so cute. And I also think it came with like the Sword in the Stone, and I ended up trading it for this Eeyore Taurus pin, which is really cute. I'm a Taurus. And then I ended up pin trading for this Ariel pin here. I just kind of love the colors and the shape of it. I thought was really fun. And I have two more that are not on the bag just because I don't have the little backings for them to keep them attached to the bag, and I don't want them to fall off. So I did show off this pin in one of the vlogs, but I got the Psy and Am pin. I had a Lucifer and the Hound Dog from Fox and the Hound. What is his name? Copper. I had Copper and Lucifer in one of the pin boxes that I got. I was really trying to find a Dinah pin. I remember showing them to Chris and I'm like, maybe I should keep Lucifer. I was like, I'm just gonna keep Lucifer because he's a cat. And I ended up seeing Psy and Am on the pin trading board that was really close to where we were sitting at the time. And so I was like, I'm gonna trade one of these. I'm like, do you want Copper? And he's like, it doesn't matter, whichever one you want to trade. So I went and I traded Copper. When I came back, he was like, you got rid of Copper? And I'm like, yeah, you said you didn't like care. And he was like, no, he's like, I would have kept Copper if I knew you were going to trade for him. So I went back and traded Lucifer for Copper, and so Chris has Copper on his bag. But I ended up with Psy and Am, which I absolutely love them. They're some of my favorite Disney cats. They're bad and I love them. I don't see much Psy and Am out in the park, so I was really happy to find this. And then the last day on our travel home day, when we went to Art of Animation and we were eating in the cafeteria, I ended up doing some pin trading. I don't remember what I traded to get this pin, but I ended up getting this hippo ballerina that's from Fantasia. She is so pretty. When I saw her, I was just so excited, just as excited as I was when I found Psy and Am. I love Fantasia and I used to dance when I was younger, but I've always had a thing for the ballerina hippos, and she's just so cute. So I need to get more backing so I can put these on a bag, but those are all the pins that I traded for, or that I bought from Disney World. That is pretty much everything that I got from Disney and brought back. Chris did buy me some like Marie socks that have like macaroons on them, but I don't know where those are. They're probably dirty right now. And I also wanted to show you two things that I picked up kind of like over the Christmas break when they were having sales. Like I said, I was really trying to manifest a flower and garden Disney birthday trip. So I ended up getting this Daisy bubble bar charm. She is so pretty. The colors are just perfection. And I thought she would be so cute to put on the bag if we go to Flower and Garden. She's so cute. And then the last thing that I got from Bubble Bar were these Mickey birthday celebration earrings. I almost wanted the bag charm version of this. It's slightly like this, but I ended up getting the Daisy, so I got these earrings. But they're so cute. Let me give you a better look at these earrings. How cute. I love the detail. That was everything that I picked up for our trip. Look who just joined us for the end of the vlog. Ruki's here. If you left a question for me, thank you for writing in. Sorry it took me so long to get with you guys, but like I said, the holidays were just crazy. January's been crazy, and so I'm just really glad that I got to sit down and show you what I got and answer some of those questions for you. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out with my channel. If you're here for Disney content, I know I said my trip is not until October, but I'm still going to be sharing some like fun Disney content on my vlog, so make sure you subscribe and tune in for that. I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.